What's poppin', peeps? It's your boy Ant for CancerMoonsTarot, and I'm coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first one I see is the first one I read. Let's get it poppin', baby, and see what we got going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs in love. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram, my Twitter, and my TikTok. If y'all want to drop a follow, I would greatly appreciate that. Shout out to the notification gang. I would love to see my notification gang pull on through. Now, as always, the first sign I see is the first sign I read, but today it's going to be different. Today we're going to have Taurus going first. I want to apologize to Taurians yesterday and yesterday's daily reading. Right as I was doing, you guys, unfortunately, my entire building lost power, so I ended up putting your reading in the comment section below. So if you're a Taurus and wondering where your reading was, it was in the comment section that I pinned along with the other timestamps for zodiac signs. So Taurian, you guys will get to go first here today, just because of what had happened yesterday. So with that all being said, we're going to get started, but everybody, happy Tuesday. Hope you all are well. Hope you've been having yourselves a fantastic time, and let's go ahead and jump on into it. So like I mentioned, starting out here with the Bull Gang, let's see what we got going on. What do we got going on here for Taurus, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours? Hey, everybody, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. What do we got showing up here for Team Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Bull Gang, we're going to get ourselves here this last and final shuffle, and we'll see what we got going on here, baby. Hopefully, all is well. Taurus, overall energy here for you is going to be the 8 of Pentacles. So you could be connecting here potentially with a earth sign such as a fellow Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Having a look here at your current energy, we do have here the Judgment in reverse. Looking at what you're dealing with, we have here the Hierophant, and then looking at the outcome here for you is going to be the 3 of Cups in the reverse position. So let's see what we got going on here for the Bull Gang, baby. Taurus, first things first, you're showing up in this reading here for sure, as we have the Hierophant card, which is you. So you could be connecting with a fellow Taurus, and then with the Judgment here, you might be dealing with a Scorpio, so of course take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But regardless, overall energy to the current 8 of Pentacles here to the Judgment in reverse. I feel like you're working kind of hard right now to not give somebody a second chance. I definitely feel like this is somebody that you care for, or this is somebody that you hold in your heart very deeply. You're working very, very hard to not give somebody here a second chance. And I think it's because of how devoted and faithful you were to this person, right? Taking a look at what it is you're dealing with a Hierophant, you cared for them, you were devoted towards them, you were faithful to them, but there's definitely a big reason on why you acknowledge that you shouldn't give them a second chance. There could have been something that happened, whether that have been deception, they made some sort of negative move, whatever it is. I definitely kind of get the vibe here that this person had hurt you, and in terms of giving them a second chance, you kind of recognize that that would be, you know, hurting yourself if you were going to do that, right? So I feel that for the outcome here, especially with the 3 of Cups reversed, granted you're not happy denying somebody here a second chance, you wouldn't be happy either giving them a chance knowing that you would be harming yourself in the process. So for Taurians coming into the next 24 hours, it's kind of like you're fighting that urge, you know? You care about somebody here deeply, you had a lot of loyalty to them, you had a lot of devotion to them, you had a lot of faith towards this person. And I think that, you know, whether you're dealing with someone romantically here, dealing with a friend, whomever, you know that it wouldn't be right for you and it wouldn't be within your best interest to give them that second chance, because it feels as if they don't deserve it. And no matter how much you may want to, and no matter how much, you know, you might be upset about not giving them the second chance, you know that you got to do what's best for you here at this moment in time. So Taurians, it's a really tough decision here. You know, it kind of hurts either way depending on what you do, but it hurts a little less making sure that you're looking out for yourself. I think you're making the right choice. I think that sometimes the hardest choices are the right choice. The toughest choices can be the right choice. And I think it's important to remember that we deserve to be respected, loved, and treated, and in the best way possible, right? And at the end of the day, if you know that giving somebody here a second shot would be harmful to you, you're making the best choice you can for you right now. And I always think you should look out for yourself in general, okay? So with that all being said, that's what's showing up here for Team Taurus. Of course, do take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. If it's your story, cool. If not, no worries. But yeah, you know, it sucks to not give them that second chance, no matter how connected you are to them. But ultimately, you deserve to make sure that you're taking care of yourself and protecting yourself. Abso-freaking-lutely. All right, my bull gang, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we started out here today with the earth sign. So today's sign lineup is going to be earth, water, fire, air. Jumping on into our water signs, let's go ahead and have a look here at the Pisces gang. Let's see what's going on here, baby. Messages here for Team Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Pisces? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? By the way, for the 68 peeps in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. What's going to be showing up here for the zodiac sign of Pisces? Speaking of Pisces, you did have your card come out. We had the High Priestess. High Priestess showing up could say, Pisces, that it's a time right now to connect with your intuition. So if you've been picking up on something intuitively, it's time to really tune into that. So if you're getting a gut feeling about some situation, look into it, Pisces, is what you're being guided to do here. But we're gonna go ahead and get this last shuffle, and we'll see what's going on here for the fish. What do we got, what do we got going on here for the Pisces gang? Overall energy here for you is gonna be the Empress. So you could be connecting here potentially with a Libra for a few of you, having a look into your current energy. We do have the King of Cups, looking at what you're dealing with. We have here the High Priestess, it came back out, and then looking at the outcome here for you is going to be the Star card. So let's see what's going on for the fish. Pisces, for your next 24 hours, Empress here, all the way to the King of Cups. So as far as what I'm seeing for Pisceans, I definitely want to mention here for you that the Empress to the King of Cups is talking about the fact that you feel like you've really grown, you've really matured as a person. You're in a space right now where you can love yourself and appreciate who you are. So I think right now you kind of are in a good position in how you view yourself. You have a good perception of self. Now, having a look at what you're dealing with here, being the High Priestess once again is that card of your intuition telling you something. And I think that with the outcome here being the Star card, your intuition's kind of pointing you in the direction right now that you're ready here to receive something. You're ready here to do something, Pisces, that you've wanted to do for a long time. Star card here is the card of alignment. It's the card of dreams. It's the card of chasing the stars or having the stars fall into place here for you. I feel like what's going to happen is many of you are about to come to this realization of, I'm finally ready to do something that I've wanted to do with my life because I'm ready, or not so ready. What's the word that I'm looking for here? Because I'm comfortable within myself. I guess that's the way that I kind of want to put it. It's like you're ready to do something in your life because you've finally tapped into like who you truly are, if that makes sense here for you, Piscean, okay? So I feel like that's going to show up here for you. You're like, I'm finally ready to do something because I got good with myself. You know, it can be incredibly hard, for example, to, you know, chase a dream or start or begin a dream if you don't believe in yourself, right? If you don't believe in yourself, how could you succeed in a dream? You know, how could one start a business if they don't believe that their business is going to work? How could one start a business if they don't believe that their business is going to go anywhere? You know, then you're always going to prevent yourself from getting started. So I feel like you're finally getting into a place where you have grown and your perception of self has changed to a place where it's really positive. You see yourself in a very good light. And in spite of that, now you're ready here to get started on something in your life, whatever that may be for you, Pisces, because there's thousands of you watching. So it could be different for every Piscean that's tuning in, but I think you're ready here to get started. That's confirmation for you. This is the time here in the brand new year to not hold back anymore. It's the time to literally start living out your dreams and doing what it is you want to do here, especially with that Star card showing up here for the outcome. So Piscean, my advice here to you is that if you finally feel like you got a great perception of self, if you feel whole and complete in who you are, then go ahead and start living out what you desire to do, because your shit, or no, not your shit, your dreams here, excuse me, can genuinely happen for you, okay? So with that being said, Piscean, go for it and keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward, okay? You guys got this, all right? All right, Pisces, I love that for you. By the way, guys, do keep in mind, with Mercury being in retrograde, for me specifically, it can be hard to communicate sometimes. So with that being said, just bear with me. If the message sounds a little weird or if I'm putting it in weird terms, just hang on and bear with me. I'd appreciate it. But give me one sec, guys. I got to fix something over here. Cool. That is all taken care of. Nicole says the fit though, I'm jealous. I got this for Christmas. This is really cool, actually. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, this hoodie's cool. It's just a little oversized, I'm not going to lie, but it is looking snazzy. All right, so we finished up our Pisces. So we did our earth sign, We did our water sign. We're going to jump on into the fire now. And let's have a look here at the Leo. I want to see what's going on here for the Lion Gang, baby. What do we got going on here for Team Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. Leo, as I'm beginning your reading, we have 111 viewers in the chat. 111 new beginnings on the horizon for you. So let's see what's in store here for Leo. Love that, baby. What do we got showing up here for Leo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be showing up here, please, for the zodiac signs of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, my Lion Gang, we're going to get one last and final shuffle, and then we'll see what's up. Hopefully all is well. What do we got going on? Leo, overall energy here for you is going to be the Three of Wands in the reverse. So you could be connecting here potentially with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or a fellow Leo. Having a look into your current situation, we have here the Ace of Wands, looking at what you're dealing with, Tower in reverse, and then the outcome for Leo peeps is going to be Ten of Cups in reverse. Let's see what we got going on here for you. So for your next 24 hours, Three of Wands here reversed to the Ace of Wands upright. I think right now, in terms of some sort of new beginning, you're kind of turning your back on it. It's kind of like you could be turning your back on an idea. That's what the Ace of Wands could represent here. If it's not about an idea, it could represent a fresh start. It can represent a passionate kind of direction you want to go into. So I don't know why you're shutting yourself down over here, though. Having a look at what you're dealing with, Tower in reverse. Tower in reverse right now is a card of avoidance. And then Ten of Cups reversed is the card of unhappiness. So you're unhappy that you're avoiding or turning your back on a desire or new beginning that you want. So why are you shutting yourself down in the first place, especially if you're not happy with it, Leo? Let's get some clarification up in here, okay? So why do we got here the Three of Wands reversed? Why is Leo shutting down their ideas or their dreams? Seven of Wands in the reverse over here, followed up here with the King of Wands in reverse. See, it's not, though, that you're uninterested, because King of Wands reversed is uninterested energy, but I don't feel that here for you. Seven of Wands in the reverse position, it's almost as if you don't feel like you have the fight in you to make this happen. You know what this looks like to me, Leo? It looks like to me that you're selling yourself short. Point blank, period. That's what I gather here from this reading. You really want something. Whether the Ace of Wands is a dream of yours, a new beginning you wish to do, some kind of passionate desire you wish to be involved in, you really want whatever this is. And you're disappointed that you're not going for it. But I think that the biggest thing that's holding you back from going for this is because you're selling yourself short. You're not believing in the ability of what you can do. You're not believing in the fact that you are more than capable of achieving this. So here's what I'm going to say to you. There is no such thing as impossible. When you spell out the word impossible, it literally spells out I'm possible. Everybody can do anything they desire in this world. Everybody has the ability and the capability to make shit happen. But the moment we sell ourselves short is the moment where we deem that. And remember, as we are being the authors of our own reality, as we are the authors of our own story, if we're telling ourselves we can't do something, best believe we're not going to do it. Right? So if we tell ourselves we can't do something, we're automatically manifesting against ourselves. And we're putting ourselves in that position, to not make what we want happen. So if you're a Leo right now and you're selling yourself short and there's something you really want, but you're telling yourself, well, I can't have it. Well, of course you're not going to have it because that's what you're telling yourself. That's the story that you're telling yourself. Remember, at any given time, you can also change the script. You can also change the story too. So if you're telling yourself, I can't do this, then start telling yourself you can. Start saying I can. Start affirming it into your reality, because things can genuinely change. Now, maybe this change won't happen immediately. Maybe this change won't happen super fast. But the more you break away from the belief that you cannot do something, and the more you reinforce the belief that you can, then inevitably that belief will switch. And once you believe in the fact or the capability and you being able to do something, then best believe you're going to make it happen. All right, Leos, that's what I have in store here for you. I'm sad to see that, man. Sad to see you disappointed of not wanting to go for something because you don't believe in it. You know, reconnect with the fact that you're more than capable of doing anything. A lot of people have that feeling of like, man, what I want though can't really come true. And I don't know where we get that from. Maybe society, maybe when we were born and we heard things from our parents, whatever it might be. You know, a lot of people don't believe in themselves. But guys, we're so much more capable than we think, you know? So just throwing that out there for the Leos. Hopefully it resonates. Of course, take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. All right. So with that all being said, that's what's in store here for you. So we finished up our water, we did our air, and we did, or no, we didn't. We finished up our earth, we did our water, and we did our fire. We're going to jump on in now into the air signs in just a sec. So going on into air signs now, let's go ahead and have a look here at the Aquarius gang and see what we got going on. So what do we got going on here for Aqua, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information is going to be showing up here, please? For the zodiac sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. To answer Catherine's question, Catherine asks, when will I be posting the monthly reading for Pisces? Tomorrow, Aquarius and Pisces readings will be available for the monthly video, so you both will get those readings tomorrow, okay? Sorry for the delay, everybody, but yes, Pisces and Aquarius will be out tomorrow, okay? All right, though, Aquarius, getting on into your daily reading, though, we're going to get one more shuffle over here, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully all is well. All right, Aquarius, overall energy here for you is going to be the Queen of Cups in reverse. So you could be connecting here potentially with a water sign like a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Having a look at your current energy, we do have here the Eight of Swords, what it is you're dealing with. We have here the Eight of Wands. And then lastly for you, for the outcome, we got here the Strength in the reverse position. So for the Aquarian peeps, let's have a look. Queen of Cups reversed here, Eight of Swords in the upright. Something is definitely on your mind, and I feel like whatever it is that's on your mind, you're trying to not feel any way about it. You're trying to kind of like detach emotionally to what it is you're thinking about, but the truth is whatever it is you are thinking about is making you a bit emotional. Having a look at what you're dealing with here, Eight of Wands, you're trying to change the subject, you're trying to change what you're thinking about, you're trying to get out of your head is what it looks like to me here, Aquarius. But instead, with the outcome here being the Strength in reverse, it looks to me like you're finally about to just let it simply be, which I think is good for you here. I feel like you're going to be surrendering in the next 24 hours, Aquarius, when you start to realize the more I keep trying to get something out of my head, the more I keep on thinking about it. I tell people this all the time. If you are a severe overthinker, or if you're overthinking in general, the best thing you can do is let your mind roam free. Because what ends up happening is if you tell yourself not to think about what you're thinking about, your subconscious mind doesn't register, don't think about this. All it registers is think about this thing. If I tell you don't think about a pink elephant, all your subconscious mind picks up is pink elephant, and then that's what you'll start to think about. So as an Aquarius here, for your read, if it's resonating, if you're overthinking, telling yourself to stop, it's not going to go ahead and register that. It's only going to register what it is you're trying to stop thinking about. So with my advice here for Aquarians, and which, by the way, it looks like you're naturally doing it anyways, is you're coming into a place in the next 24 hours where you're getting ready here to surrender. Like I mentioned already, outcome being the Strength in reverse. Strength in reverse here is a card of letting go. It's a card of surrendering. So if you catch yourself overthinking in the next 24 hours, don't try to emotionally detach. Don't try to run away or try to think about something else. Just let it all in, baby, okay? Because letting it in is surely going to make it pass a heck of a lot quicker than if you keep trying to change things, or if you keep trying to change how you feel or what you're thinking about. It's only going to make this overthinking experience last a heck of a lot longer. So Aquarius, my best advice to you would be about completely letting go and just allowing yourself to be immersed in the experience, okay? And by the way, guys, sorry for the sirens today. There is a lot going on in the world right now, so if you hear those loud sirens, my apologies. All right, though, Aquarius, with that all being said, though, that's what we got in store here for you. Just go ahead and immerse yourself in the experience, let yourself let go, surrender, and it's gonna pass a lot quicker. All right, Aqua, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our first batch of zodiac signs here for today's daily reading. We're gonna jump back on in now into our earth signs, and we're gonna have a look here at the birthday peeps and see what is up here for the Capricorn. So Cappy, let's see what we got going on here, baby. Hopefully all is well. I'm looking in the comments, man. Justin goes, "Aunt, you and that damn pink elephant." Listen, that's always my go-to what is it called? Like my go-to way of explaining it, I guess. It's always my go-to, man. Either way, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Capricorn, how are you? I want to wish you guys a happy birthday, happy Capricorn season. Hope it's been going well here for you. And let's see what we got. So we're going to go ahead and see what's up. What do we got showing up here for Capricorn? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what information is going to be showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Cappy? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Capricorn, one more shuffle here for you. and we'll see what's going on. Hopefully all is well. All right, Capricorn, overall energy here for you is going to be the 9 of Cups. So you could be connecting here potentially with a, I have to say it, guys, sorry, I'm getting a message. Capricorn, if you have been feeling a lot of back pain or weird energy in your back, Sage, okay? Random intuitive message, but Sage. If you've been having back pain or if you've been feeling like there's this weird energy touching your back or on your back or anything to do with the back, if it's been feeling off or weird, Sage, okay? Maybe have somebody in your family or somebody you live with sage your back, you know, because it could be kind of hard to do that with one whole sage stick. You know, getting your hand behind your back, that could be hard. But if you've been feeling that at all, Sage, okay? How to get that message out. Sorry about that, y'all. Just my guys were like, say it, okay? Regardless, Capricorn, overall energy here for you is going to be the 9 of Cups. Having a look here at your current energy, we do have here the Magician in reverse, what it is you're dealing with. We have here the Hangman in reverse, and then looking at the outcome for you is going to be the 4 of Pentacles in the reverse position. So Capricorns, let's see what your next 24 hours is all about. Coming into your next 24, we start off here with the 9 of Cups to the Magician in reverse. So essentially what I'm feeling here for you is you're kind of in a place right now where I think you're not really, I'm hearing like you're in your own land, like you're in your own fairyland, Capricorn, and it's not a bad thing, you know, naturally when people say like, oh, this person's in La La Land, it could be taken negatively, but I feel like you're in your own La La Land and it feels really good. Taking a look at the overall energy being the 9 of Cups, and then of course that being paired with the Magician in reversed, it's like you're not showing up for other people right now, you're showing up for yourself. So you're retreating, doing your own thing. It's like Capricorns are in hermit mode and they're in their own La La Land, and it feels pretty damn good. I feel like you're having a grand old time here right now, just enjoying yourself and kind of ignoring other people and what everybody else has going on. Having a look at what you're dealing with here, Hangman in reverse, you know, inevitably you'll come back to reality. Inevitably you'll come back to everybody else. But for this moment in time, I'm enjoying me time, baby. Looking at the outcome here being the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, I do feel though for many of Capricorns in the next 24 hours, this might be the time where you transition out of La La Land. There might be something here that happens where it's like, okay, I got to go ahead and get back into, you know, what I'm doing or what's going on with other people. So I feel like you've been in La La Land for a while. You've been enjoying yourself. You've been living your best life. But in your next 24 hours, it's like, okay, it's time to snap back to reality and, you know, get back into what I got to focus on. So maybe you've been on a vacation. I don't know. Maybe you had a holiday vacation or something like that, Capricorn, and you're like, oh, time to go back to work. Lovely. But either way, I feel like if you've been just taking kind of like a mental break from everybody and everything, your next 24 hours is where you pretty much return back into what it is that you got going on, like your daily life, okay? All right, though, with that being said, that's what's showing up here for you, baby. So, of course, take it if it resonates and leave it if it doesn't. By the way, I did want to mention for the 159 people in the chat, baby, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Eclipse Chaser says, Ant, you're on fire. Well, why, thank you. I appreciate that, all right? Yeah, man, I got a lot of good, I got like energy today, you know what I'm saying? Yesterday I felt pretty decent too, but then yesterday was just a Mercurial day. All right, yesterday Mercury was retrograding all over me, but I feel pretty good right now. So thank you guys, appreciate your compliments, and I hope you're having fun. All right, baby. So we started out with the earth sign. So earth sign is done. We're going to go ahead now and move back on into the water, and we're going to have a look here at the Scorpio. Let's see what's going on here for the Scorpio gang, baby. What's up? What do we got going on? Messages here for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. In the next 24 hours, what do we got showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours? All right, Team Scorps, we're going to get ourselves one more shuffle over here, and then we'll see what's up. Hopefully, all is well. By the way, Mark, thank you for tuning in, man. It's your first time. This is your first time watching a live. It's a new experience. That's what's up. Well, welcome in. How are you? All right, Scorpio, let's see what's going on here for your next 24 hours. Scorpio. Overall energy here is going to be the 8 of Swords, the 10 of Swords in the reverse. That is not an 8. Taking a look here at the overall energy, 10 of Swords reversed. Looking at your current energy, we got here the King of Cups. What you're dealing with, 2 of Cups. And then your outcome, Scorps, is going to be the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse position. So let's see what's going on here for you. For your next 24 hours, 10 of Swords reversed here, King of Cups in the upright. I heard I'm not running away this time. I'm not sure necessarily what it is you'd be running away from, but I heard I'm not running away this time. I'm ready here to make things work. Looking at the current energy being the King of Cups here is a card that very much so represents that you're super emotionally grounded, but it also represents you've matured a lot, Scorpio. Like you have gotten to a point in your life where you can see things very clearly, especially on an emotional level. So you're not running away this time from something or someone that you have some sort of romantic or just normal relationship to. So if this is not a romantic connection, it can just be like a friendly connection with someone. But I think what's happening here, Scorpio, is you're saying the times might be getting tough, but I'm not going anywhere. So I definitely feel the vibe here of you letting somebody know that you're standing by their side and that no matter what happens between the two of us, I'm here. Looking at the outcome, 9 of Pentacles reversed, you're not going anywhere. You know, with the 9 of Pentacles in the upright position, this is the card of singularity. This is being single, doing your own thing. When the 9 of Pentacles is in the reverse, you want to stay exactly where you are. So Scorpios, times might be getting tough right now between you and somebody that you have a specific relationship to. But like I mentioned, what I heard previously, I'm not running away this time. I'm staying right here and we're going to make this work. Because at the end of the day, when you care about somebody, when you care about a situation, you fight for it. So I see you really sticking through and sticking with somebody here at this time. Okay. And I think that that's awesome. You know, a lot of people are very quick to, run away when times get tough. A lot of people, will deal with a fight or will deal with a really rough period and they'll be like, oh, I should just break up with this person, walk away and leave. It's like, if you really love somebody, there's going to be ups and downs regardless. There's ups and downs in any kind of relationship we have within our lives. There's ups and downs with family, with lovers, ups and downs with friends, ups and downs with our careers. There's ups and downs in every point of our lives because we live in a reality of duality. And if we run away every time it gets a little bit tough, then how are we ever going to make it to a time where it's really good? So either way, that's what's showing up here for you, baby. And I like it for you. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. Thank you, Scorpio, so much for tuning in. Gratefully appreciate it. By the way, my girlfriend's in the chat. Hey, baby. Haven't seen you come in a long time. Appreciate you tuning in. She has an off day from work today, so shout out to Sophs. Thank you for tuning in, Bubs. Appreciate that, all right? All right, guys. So we did our water. We did our earth. We're going to hop on in now into the fire, and we're going to have a look here at the Aries gang. Let's see what we got going on for the Aries, baby. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours? What do we got going on? By the way, for the 186 peeps in the chat right now, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much for tuning in. All right, Aries, one more shuffle over here, and we'll see what we have here for you. Aries overall energy is going to be the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So you could be connecting here with a earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, having a look at your current energy, Page of Swords in reverse, looking at what it is you're dealing with. We got here the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and then the outcome here for you, Team Aries, is going to be the World card. So let's see what's going on here for you. So Aries, for your next 24 hours, Ace of Pentacles reversed here, Page of Swords and the reverse. Excuse me, guys, one second. Thank you very much. So I kind of feel here for many of you, you're in this position of time right now where you're not paying attention to someone or something anymore. I don't really feel like you want to give something your time. Pentacles can represent finances, they can represent money, but they can also represent time. So with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it's kind of giving me that vibe here that you're denying somebody your time. And that's the choice you're making here. You're not really thinking about them, but you're also not communicating to them because you don't want to give time to a person or to a situation. Having a look at what you're dealing with here being the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse just represents that you're not on the same level with someone or something. It represents that maybe what you want is completely different than what somebody else here wants. So because there is inequality, because there isn't balance, that's why you don't want to give a person or a situation your time. Looking at the outcome here being the World card here says, I want to close out this entire cycle and I want to move on to something else. So Aries, maybe you don't want to give your time romantically to someone. Maybe you don't want to give your time business-wise to somebody. Maybe you don't want to give your time to a friend. I think you're recognizing that you're just in a different place and this person or situation's in a different place and the energies don't line up. You're not in vibrational resonance is what I like to call it. You know what vibrational resonance is when your vibration and another person's vibration matches. So that's why things work effortlessly and they flow smoothly. When you're in a different vibrational resonance, they want something else, you want something else. So how could you come together if there is no resonance, right? So I feel here for you, Aries, moving into your next 24. You don't want to give something your time. You don't want to give something your attention. You just want to move along and keep it popping, pushing, moving forward. And there's nothing wrong with that, okay? So that's what's showing up here for you. Of course, do take it if it resonates, leave it if it doesn't. But regardless, we did our earth, we did our water, we did our fire, hopping on into the air sign now. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the Gemini gang. Let's see what's going on here, baby. What do we got showing up here for the Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be showing up here, please, for the zodiac sign of Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? All right, Team Gemini, we're going to go ahead and get ourselves 2 more shuffles over here, and then we'll see what's up. Hopefully all is well. All right, Gemini, let's have a look, baby. Gemini, overall energy here for ya is going to be the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you could be connecting here possibly with a Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Having a look at your current energy, we do have here the High Priestess in reverse. What you're dealing with, 3 of Pence in reverse. And then the outcome here for ya is going to be the 6 of Wands, or sorry, yeah, 6 of Wands, that was correct, in the reverse position. Okay, Gemini, let's see what's up here with you, baby. So we have here High Priestess. You could be connecting possibly with a Piscean. Regardless, though, overall energy to the current, Queen of Pentacles reversed, High Priestess reversed. Let's talk about it. I think right now you're kind of realizing that by not focusing as much on yourself, maybe it hasn't had the biggest impact. Maybe it hasn't been the best impact, kind of focusing on other people. I don't know if this means that you've been focusing on other people romantically a little more than yourself. Maybe you've been focusing on other people in your career and helping them out more than you've been helping yourself. But it looks to me like you've been helping and overextending your energy more instead of making sure that there's more balance there. You know, you guys often will hear that saying, you can't pour from an empty cup, and it looks like the cup's starting to run dry for you, Gemini. And once it gets to that point where your cup is empty, what do you have left to drink for yourself? So I feel that vibe showing up here for you in the next 24 hours. And looking at what you're dealing with here being the 3 of Pentacles reversed, it's like, yeah, this isn't working. It's not working here for me. It's not working out. And with the outcome here being the 6 of Wands reversed, it's not making you feel quite successful or making you feel like you're moving in the right direction either. So here's my best advice. At the end of the day, when you're constantly pouring all this water into the cups of other people and you find yourself barely having any water left over for you to drink, you're going to have to take a step back and realize it's my time to drink. It's my time to have the water. It's my time for my cup to be full. So when you're in that space where you're giving and giving and giving, pull back and give back to you, because you're also deserving of that essential, which is water. Think of water for a second. It is essential and vital to the human race. With that being said, think about it in that situation. If you're giving away all your water to all the other people, filling up the cups of all these other people, and you're letting yourself go thirsty, then what's going to end up happening? Eventually, you're going to run dry to the point where you're left with nothing. So Geminis, make sure you are refilling your cup here. And I definitely see you guys starting that in the next 24 hours, which I think is genuinely a good thing. Okay? So don't keep overextending. Instead, pull back and resupply yourself. All right, Gemini, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our wonderful second batch of signs. Thank you guys, by the way, Gemini, for tuning in. I gratefully appreciate that. We did our water, we did our earth, our water, our fire, our air. Hopping on in now into the last and final batch and going back on into the water signs. Let's go ahead and have a look here at the Cancer gang. Let's see what we got going on here for the Cancer, baby. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? Messages here for Team Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? All right, Cancer, we're going to go ahead and get 2 more shuffles over here, and then we'll see what's up. Hopefully all is well for the Cancer gang. Interesting vibes, though. Can't put my finger on it just yet of what to expect from this reading. Cancer, overall energy here for ya is the 2 of Swords in reverse. So you could be connecting here with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, having a look at your current energy. 7 of Swords. Yeah, I felt something funky. Looking at what you're dealing with, we got here the Queen of Wands, and then the outcome here for ya is the Moon in reverse. Okay. Fake it till you make it is what's coming up here for me. I don't know why that's the message I get for you, but fake it till you make it. I guess because looking at what you're dealing with here, we have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands here is a card that represents confidence. It represents being in your power. So it kind of looks to me here like you're making this choice to kind of like lie to yourself or fake it. So you want to fake it till you make it. I want to be in that energy where even if I'm not feeling confident, I'll show up as a confident person. I'll show up as a powerful person, a happy person, despite the fact of if my emotions are feeling otherwise. With the outcome here being Moon in reverse, it's like, even if I'm not feeling this way, I'm going to show up this way and not reveal to people my true feelings and my true emotions. There's only one flaw with faking it till you make it, and the flaw is faking it. In terms of law of attraction, in terms of manifestation, when you fake something, you will attract fake energy. And I think a lot of people liked that logic because they said, well, if I do it enough, I'll become used to it and believe it. Maybe that worked in the old days, but in the new days of law of attraction and manifesting, you really have to be mindful of what it is you're feeling. Because if you're faking something to make it, what you're doing is you're feeling otherwise than what it is you're actually doing. In order to manifest this confidence, let's say that's what you want, Cancer, Queen of Wands, this power, in order to manifest that, you would have to feel what it would be like to attain that. And actually tapping into feelings is a very simple thing to do because it doesn't have to be what it is you're currently feeling. Think about a feeling right now. Think about sadness. Could you tap into that? Could you tap into what it feels like to be sad right now? Could you tap into what it could feel like to be happy right now? Could you tap into what it would feel like to be angry right now? We all have the same emotions. Every person on the planet has the same emotions, and we all have experienced every single emotion before within our lifetimes, right? So with that being said, if you can tap into feelings, then you can simulate the feeling. Instead of faking it so you make it, you can tap into it instead. Imagine what it would feel like to have what you want and feel what it would feel like to be in that position. That's the difference. You're not faking it till you make it anymore. You're feeling what it would be like. And once you start to feel the feeling and you start to feel like you're that person, whether it's confidence you want, you start to feel like a confident person, then you start to attract that kind of lifestyle. Okay? So very important. Okay? Very important to talk about. Don't tap into that fake it till you make it energy. Instead, allow yourself to tap into the feeling, and then you can bring that into your life. All right, Cancer, with that all being said, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our wonderful water signs for today's daily reading. All right, by the way, it wasn't supposed to be water signs, now was it? It was supposed to be the earth signs. I'm sorry, guys. Mercury in retrograde, earth, water, fire, air. It was supposed to be earth first. My apologies, everybody. Getting back into the earth signs, though, we're going to hop on into the Virgo, and we'll see what we got going on. All right, so let's see what's showing up here, please, for the Virgo gang. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be rolling on in here, please, for the zodiac signs of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Virgo, we're going to grab ourselves 2 more shuffles, and we'll see what's up. Hopefully all is well. All right, what's going on here for the Virgo? Virgo, overall energy here for you is going to be the King of Swords. So you could be connecting here possibly with an air sign like a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Having a look at your current energy, we do have here the Ace of Swords, looking at what you're dealing with. We have here the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And then looking at the outcome here for you is going to be the Eight of Swords in the reverse position. So let's see what's going on here for you. All right, Virgo, coming into your next 24 hours, we do have here the King of Swords all the way to the Ace of Swords. So I think right now you're very much so in a place where you're disciplined on trying to embrace some sort of truth. I think for you, Virgo, something that's happening here, this is going to be a full-blown intuitive reading. I feel like some Virgos have been repressing a part of themselves for a while. And the part of yourself you've been repressing is because whether it was society, whether it was family, whether it was a specific person, somebody made you feel like that part of who you truly are wasn't something that was meant to be shown. And I think that for a while now, you've been suppressing it, you've been repressing it, and it's been hard because you've been starting to realize that there's nothing wrong with that version of who you actually are. There's nothing wrong with that part of yourself. And as you're unwinding and seeing that there's nothing wrong with that part of who you truly are, you're now starting to be as disciplined as you can to show the truth, to show the real you, to show that side of yourself that you've been hidden or that you have hidden. So I feel here for Virgos, you're in that space and time right now where it's like, there's been a big part of me I've hidden for a long time, and I'm ready here to stay on top of myself to make sure that it's revealed to the world. Looking at what you're dealing with, Page of Pentacles reversed, you didn't want to take a baby step. Page of Pentacles here is a baby step. Instead, you want to dive on in. I'm not going to slowly but surely reveal to the world exactly who I am. I'm going to just be who the fuck I am, because I'm done suppressing and repressing that part of me. I'm done feeling wrong for the person that I am. And for whoever might have made you feel that way, you're no longer allowing them to have control over your head. Looking at the outcome, 8 of Swords in reverse, they're not the person in the driver's seat anymore. They're not the person who's in control anymore, because I am the one that's in control of my life, what I choose to do with my life, and how I choose to live it. And I love that for you, Virgo. And I think it's good here. You're getting yourself unfucked, if you will. Quite literally, right? Because you were in a position here with somebody kind of fucked your mindset. They made you feel or believe that who you were or a part of yourself should not be revealed, should not be that way. Screw that. It's who I am. It's my life, and I can be however the hell I want to be. Damn straight Virgo. Okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up all the earth signs. We also did the water sign as well. We're going to hop on in now into our fire, and we're going to have a look here at the Sagittarius. So let's see what's going on here for the Saggy, baby. All right? All right. What's going to be going on here for Sagittarians? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be rolling on in here, please, for the zodiac sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? What's showing up here for the Saggy, baby? Messages here for Team Saggy, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. All right, Sagittarius, let's have a look here at ya. All right, overall energy is going to be 9 of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a earth sign, Taurian, Virgo, or Capricorn. Looking at your current energy, we got the Magician in reverse, what it is you're dealing with, Page of Pentacles in the reverse, and then the outcome here for you is going to be the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse position. So looking into the next 24 hours for you, Sag, we start here with the 9 of Pentacles to the Magician in reverse. I think right now you kind of want to keep to yourself. I think that this is kind of similar to the Capricorn reading we did. I don't know. One of the signs today wanted to keep to themselves as well. But I feel that vibe here for you, Sag. You want to really keep to yourself here. I don't think right now you're interested in being around others. This is kind of giving me hermit mode vibes for sure. Having a look at what you're dealing with here, Page of Pentacles in reverse. You know, you're not reaching out. You're not calling. You're not texting. You're just essentially doing your thing. And I mean, with the outcome here being the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I think that you kind of want it to be this way for a little while, as you're not interested in changing how you're doing things in your life. So I feel like Saggies are ready to kind of be in their own lane right now. I think you're kind of on solo dolo time. I don't feel like this is going to be something that just lasts for the next 24 hours. Maybe you need a break from everybody else for like a week. You know, it could be something like that, where it's like, I just want to be chilling, all right, doing my own thing, being focused in my own lane, being focused on myself, and having no other responsibilities but me at this moment in time. So Sagittarian, you're jumping into hermit mode, but you're going into this hermit mode with the key intention of growth. That's what it feels like here for me personally. So in this hermit mode, it's not because you want to kind of just be in a ball and do nothing. I'm going in this hermit mode because I'm ready here to grow. I'm ready here to learn. I'm ready here to work with minimal distractions. Okay? Absolutely. And I think it's great. I think everybody at some moment in time in their lives needs to take a week off from everyone. I think it's great. I love my solitude. I love my hermit mode. I usually tend to feel like I'm the most creative when I'm in my own energy. And if you need to take that time to kind of separate from everybody with no negative intent, just I need a break from y'all, do your thing, you're going to see a very different version of yourself, because you're going to be truly tapped in to your energy with nothing else that can affect it, you know? So I think it's going to be really awesome here for you. And I think you're going to get a lot out of this experience here. So good for you, Sag. I like it, okay? All right, baby. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. So we finished up our fire, we did our water, and we did our earth. We're now going to jump on into the last zodiac sign here for the air signs, which is going to be Team Libra. So let's see what we got going on, all right? What's going to be showing up here for the Libra, baby? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the next 24 hours. What information is going to be rolling on in here, please, for the zodiac sign of Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the next 24 hours. What do we got going on? By the way, for the 232 viewers in the chat, if you guys could drop a like, I'd appreciate it. Thank you for coming out here. I hope you're having yourselves a great time. All right, Libra, we're going to get ourselves one more shuffle, and we'll see what we have here for your next 24. What do we got going on here for the Libra gang? Libra, overall energy here for you is going to be the Four of Cups in reverse. So you could be connecting with here potentially a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Having a look at the current energy for you, we got the Nine of Cups, what you're dealing with. We have here a Page of Wands in reverse, and then your outcome is going to be the Two of Pentacles in the upright position. So let's see what's going on here for you. All right, Libra, for your next 24 hours, Four of Cups reverse, Nine of Cups, ignoring someone, doing your own thing. That's for sure, Libra. I feel like right now you are giving somebody the cold shoulder, and it's quite icy, okay? Looking at what you're dealing with, Page of Wands reversed. I'm not interested in chatting. I'm not interested in talking. I'm not interested in general, is what I feel here at this moment in time. You're kind of just having fun, living your best life. Looking at the outcome here being the Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles here for you is a card that represents up and down kind of feeling. So I think that right now, while you're isolating from somebody, yeah, in the next 24 hours, you're living your best life, but it also feels like it varies with the outcome, because the outcome is inconsistency. So some days it feels really good without somebody, but maybe the other days it's just like, okay, kind of sucks a little bit. So you're going a little bit through the motions right now, being without someone. There can be good that comes from it. There could be rough times that come with it. It's kind of just the process, and it's kind of just your body and your mind here kind of processing everything that happened. So I think right now, maybe there was a breakup that happened. If it's not a breakup, maybe you and somebody just don't talk anymore, or maybe somebody pissed you off, so you're ignoring them. You know, you're going to feel on and off about whatever this is. I'm not sure what this is, but you're going to feel on and off about it for a while. And tomorrow seems to be like a good day about it, right? You seem to be living your best life, feeling good, but it does seem to me like it's a pretty inconsistent situation. I'd say that's natural though. You know, let's say there was a breakup that started here, right? A breakup, we'll have times where we're like, yeah, this is a great thing. I'm so happy to be free from this person, yada, yada, yada. And then there will be like, oh my God, I fucking miss him, right? It's kind of like the different stages of grief, or the different stages of feelings that happen when we detach from people. So what you're going to be feeling and going through is as expected. It's very normal. I wouldn't have anything to worry about it, or I wouldn't worry about it in general. But the good news for your next 24 hours is it's going to be one of those days where it's like, whoo, I'm living my best life without this person. So even though it might be inconsistent right now, you're going to be looking at one of those days where you're feeling pretty good about the way things went, and you're feeling pretty confident about your own decisions. And I wouldn't second guess your decision either, even if some days it hurts and it sucks without this individual. If you chose to walk away from somebody, Libra, because it was within your best intent, you made the right choice. All right, Libra, let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forward. But with that all being said, and guys, thank you all so much for coming out here to the daily reading. Really, really appreciate it, guys. Hope you had yourselves a fun and fantastic time. I want to thank everybody so much here for tuning in. As always, shout out to the peeps that come out Monday through Friday. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Hope you guys are doing well. I don't believe anybody sent in donations today, but if somebody happened to send in a donation and I missed it, I'm not sure if that happened. But if I happen to miss a donation, thank you guys anyways. For anybody who ever donates anyways to the channel, thank you guys so much. It helps out a lot more than you guys know, and really appreciate your generosity. I did want to mention here too, you know, if you guys are new here and you're interested in the channel, if you fuck with the channel and you fuck with the vibes, come on down and subscribe, baby. If you're new here, consider subscribing. I'd be more than happy to welcome you here into the Soul family. Just a quick update, everybody. Coming out tomorrow will be Aquarius and Pisces for January 2023. The monthly videos will be available on my channel. I know that there's been a bit of a delay. Thank you guys for being patient. So Aquarius and Pisces, your videos will be uploaded tomorrow, and then that will conclude the rest of the January monthly readings. So, you know, stay tuned, guys. Those will be uploaded rather shortly. Real quick, everybody, in honor of Mercury being in retrograde, if you guys want to pick yourself up a Mercury survival candle, definitely feel free to. Link is in the description below. This is definitely one of those candles that's going to be a great thing to have during the retrograde. It definitely mellows you out and chills you out. So if you're interested in the Mercury survival candle, link in the description below. Definitely feel free to give it a check out. Wrong screen. Definitely feel free to give it a check out. I would gratefully appreciate it, and I would hope that you guys very much so do enjoy, okay? All right, though, guys, I don't think there's any other updates. I have stuff in the works that I've been teasing at for a while now. You guys should see that, hopefully, before mid-January. I got something coming out for you guys, which is going to be cool. but I'm not going to talk too much about it yet. It's in the works, but something mid-January is coming for the channel, which will be cool. But yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I have any more updates. Yeah, that's about it. All right. Well, either way, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, man. Really appreciate it. Happy Tuesday to everybody. It is Taco Tuesday. Get yourself some tacos. Get yourself some yummy, yummy food. I might get myself some Chipotle tonight. We don't know what's happening, baby. It can go down. It can get crazy. Shit. I might get some Chipotle and some Taco Bell. Who knows what's going to happen when it's a Taco Tuesday. All right. All right, y'all. I love you. Have a fantastic and amazing rest of your day. And I will catch everybody in the next video. Much love to the Soul family. And y'all take care and have yourselves a good one. Peace.